eyes on you, my cute little girls. They lead you through your belly button, right down to your guts. Munch, munch. And don't worry about passing out. I'll make sure you stay awake. Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. The geek snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over. Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more.
Please, let me out. There's no reason for this. Helsing, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
You, mistress.
Bet you couldn't make him sing either, could ya? I'd swear he was mute if I hadn't heard him scream so much. You got
I'm watching you. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas, pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Speak.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Come now, dear child. It is time to repent. Simply face the wall and stay absolutely still. Now, steady your heart and do not move. Now, steady your heart and do not. Now, steady your heart and do not move. Come now, dear child. It is time to simply. Now, Steady your heart and do not move.
Don't I?
Steady your heart and do not move. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! Let Leviathan hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need him afterwards.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance. As did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Grush, I need to see that
Don't tempt me
again.
with the likes of them.
Ask him if you can do the trick. Get in there. We might learn.
You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire. Right. Well, glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Speak.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Now, steady your heart and do not move.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Ah, what's a bit of metal between allies, hmm? I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Let's have a look.
We're all on the same side. Although we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Don't worry about the walls, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind.
Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. Tried the priest, but she says the Absolute will set me right in time for the next raid. That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Your drow pals carried him off, left the real spoils to us.
Steal something, or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun, I promise. Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
No! Why? Time for blood! Sometimes the only way out is through. Time for a cull.
I'm ready.
is all that matters. What do I have to lose? What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Go for the throat. Step quick.
On the move.
No time to waste.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's have some fun.
Victory awaits. Taking position. Got to move.
Nothing important is ever easy. Into the bloody fray.
This feels good.
Time to strike. Make way.
Where do I go from here?
Can't afford to let up.
Can't even catch my breath.
Victory awaits. Make way.
The dance macabre. On my way.
Can't give up.
Well, so much for peace.
I will ascend.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's finish this.
Shall we dance?
I am fury. I am death.
blood comes easy these days.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Parasites in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Wait, I could help you find a cure. But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. Chaos is welcome in doses. It helps keep balance. But this is too much. This is unnatural. Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Draumin Thara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. You drow relish turning on your own if there's something to be gained. Don't pretend otherwise. then the grove is doomed, and perhaps you as well. I'll pray to Sylvanus that you have a change of heart. But time is short. As you wish. Better I impart the knowledge to you now, in case I fall trying to defend the grove. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars. Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands. Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse. I'll remain here and do what I can to disrupt these cultists' plans. Perhaps I can stop their attack before it's even launched. Farewell.
Well, hello. What can I do?
Indolence breeds madness.
No one stopped me yet. I'll take that. Let's see.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems. It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
My son Garland did it. If I ever missed him, could look down and remember him. Heading to Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear Goblin Patrol. Digging too quickly. Felt tunnel collapsing. Kept going. Better dead than warg meat. Goblins took my friends. Cut them up for the wargs. For meat. Taglin, carpenter, father of two.
The spell's power wanes.
Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear. Here we go again.
I'm just saying, those eyes.
Again? Do you want to become spider food? to swarm the forest.
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke them out, no problem.
Give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! How'd you like that?
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
You see that eye, what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to you. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. Hey? You don't know? Ah! A grunt like the rest of us, eh? It's a floating eye, mate. Your bosses at Moonrise enjoy spying on us. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things. Always makes them talk.
If he
Got an earful, did ya?
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing. The prisoner can keep his tongue. It's spikes I'll be removing. Village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jalok. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. You are sure? And how did you find it? Praise be. And now, through her will, you can be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location. She sees the entrance to the grove as the adventurers retreat inside, joining the tieflings, and then smiles serenely as blood and shadow spread like stains across your memory, erasing all that lived there.
The cowards found refuge among the desperate. Perfect. If the inhabitants do not realize you are the knife at their throats, we can use that against them. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. They're half-devil refugees. Nobody wants them. A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. Be that blade. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders.
No prizes for
It is
getting
your leadership.
weapon
We
thereafter
won't let
really
you
is.
down.
the artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Bloody hells, what? Leave me alone!
May the darkness protect you. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Speak.
How much further can I go?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga na Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. Guess you're a thick one, so I'll tell it straight. We're gonna make the carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, Known you. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkolkank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask,
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is... Who? You're no true soul. Lying down. I'm the boss. I'm the Absolute's right hand. Yeah, you're right. You're a real, true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You Get to the grove. Help the drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move! With the dead! Will be razed to the ground!
Shah's blessings upon you.
Ragslin's a true soul. Oh, look at him, eh?
Still breathing, despite everything. I should speak up.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the absolute. Now quiet!
Your drink from a barrel will rain.
I'm glad it was dead when we found it.
Listen, I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
With thy their city will be razed to the ground, and they'll know she is absolute. That's it. Your drink from a barrel will rain.
We treat the spiders real kind, sir. Feed them the plumpest prisoners.
Spiders are down there, boss. Lovely spiders. Keeps them real clean, we do.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet.
'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. The gladiates looked out for me since I was knee-high to a walk pup. Bollocks to this absolute, I say, and bollocks to you and all.
A longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
I am for supper.
I just love a good finger fry.
Boss Ragsllin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Keep moving, lest you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
You're either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
If not over, then through.
Indolence breeds madness.
Well, hello.
What's next?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead air.
Keep drinking. You lot spend all your booze up.
Your greatness. Something catch your eye.
Eager for battle.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
they make paint.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
I got stuff if you got coin.
What to do?
Blackets will be done.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Eager for battle. There is work to do.
Can't give up now.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Never a dull moment.
That's right. Keep drinking.
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now. That's the drink talking. Absolute wouldn't speak to a worm like you. You've chosen to hear boss and priestess.
I'm bloody starving. They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
None of you want to join the chase? Two chickens and a chicken.
Drinking.
Tasty.
You lot
Swimming
swimming.
again.
The wolves some booze. Love it.
All the great chasers are dead. Bunny cob, split foot, top, toenail, leg.
You seen one of them nose up close? Proper scary.
Oh, puke sting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Underdark too gloomy for ya, shroom sucker.
Another dirt elf come to boss us around, eh? I could break your face. What you gonna do about it? Run off and cry to your spider mum?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Stop! We surrender!
Fall by my hand.
Fine, take him, just leave us.
Bet I can crack that open.
This is making my head hurt.
England's breeds madness.
What a day.
Hey! You trying to slip us something?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Hey, now that's an idea. I should have thought of that myself.
Hey! You tried to slip us something?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Huh?
I think I heard the Absolute's voice just now. As the drink talking, Absolute would speak to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
Sad as stick. What's a tick got to be sad about?
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer. During the raid, it was bloody fantastic.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Hey!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illicit power is beyond reach until you rest.
Huh? Now that's an idea.
It's a long word.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No time to rest.
Blackest will be done.
Hey!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, of course!
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
This is making my head hurt.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's move.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Keep a blade close.
Looking ahead.
Doesn't make any sense.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling his muck. Ain't even chewy.
This is making my head hurt. Pass along. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't need any attention right now. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Indolence breeds madness.
Best thing ahead, or I'm lost.
What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink. What should we toast to, eh? Ha! I'll show you how it's done. A toast to our victory!
To finding those looters and crushing them.
Daniel!
You raise your glass and shout. The goblins blink at you in confusion.
Go on, drink up! That's it, down the hatch. Now get out of my way, I need another drink.
What's it take to lose their
You poisoned us!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Or you just thought we'd be stupid enough to believe ya?
Killing us off! Battle stations!
May the gods take you first. Time to press ahead.
I am fury. I am death. In my best interest.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Swift and lethal.
Need to stay focused.
Can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I am fury. I am death. You bow or break.
Outmaneuver them.
It's not going to last much longer.
Swift and lethal.
Still on my feet.
already.
At least things have stayed interesting. Better than nothing. Let's get going. What's inside? Lies before me.
Take him, just...
What now?
Looking ahead. Moving ahead. What to do?
My faith will guide me.
Easy.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's move.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Go. I've got a long road ahead. Come.
That's curious. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Paws heck! My head hurts bad. You crash about like a drunken ogre. Didn't think Drow was so clumsy. Leave us to rest.
Action, not reaction.
Watch your back.
Let's get on with it. Assume nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My faith will protect me.
Time to kill.
Got to concentrate.
I've missed this.
I will ascend. In my best interest. Need to act fast.
I'm ready.
Time to strike. What should I do?
Shall we cut and run? To the death.
Cutting to the chase.
This will do nicely.
What's hiding here? You made a grave mistake.
That wall's barely holding together.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
No one stopped me yet.
Just another crate.
Need to find a way forward.
Just another crate.
What's that?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Keep a blade close.
All right. What now?
What's next, I wonder?
Keep your distance, darling.
Assume nothing. No time to dally.
Never a dull moment.
Eager for battle.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlaketh mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
Well, hello. Hello, chum.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Still breathing, despite everything. Seems like a good moment to talk.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by elithid worms.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of elithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
I wonder what the next move is.
Careful, I bite.
There's no time to waste.
Trust no one.
What am I to do?
Can't give up now.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I should speak up.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Need something?